Hi guys, welcome to Intuitively Into You. This reading is part 2 of part 1, Twin Towers, huh? I've so wanted to put some oracle cards down, but holding true to no frills tarot, I couldn't do that. And, remember I said we weren't going to use El Diablo? Well, he's back, but in the upright because I needed a fifth card. I thought I had plenty, but I did not. So our cards are the High Priestess, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and El Diablo. So let's see. Or Capricorn. Okay, Divine. What order? Thank you for the blessing of this message and the lesson that you want to teach. Grand Teacher, Divine Source. What order? Please drop one card so I know when to stop, please, Divine. Thank you. Okay. So that's the recent past. That's the recent past is the Tower. Current energy is the Devil. Ooh, near future is the High Priestess. And we have Court coming up. Ooh, what a lineup, huh? All right. Now, I just want to be clear about something, guys. Part 2 may seem independent of part 1, but I guarantee you, I was listening to a reader this morning, and I realized they were talking about something that I said, I mentioned like 6 months ago. So please be mindful of your reader's style and how they bring things forth. If you watch a reader repeatedly, get used to their method. And maybe even develop your own, right? Yeah. Okay. Divine Source. Thank you very much. But I was going to say, at some point you will find how they're connected. The Empress and the Chariot. Okay. Yeah, we had 2 towers. And the end card, confusion? Are you kidding me? I had to stop it right there and say, look, we need to take this to a place of oracles. So here we are. Okay, Divine. We need to know what part 2 of this Twin Towers. Something blows up in court. Possibly about a Capricorn. Or something toxic and diabolical. Diabolical. Okay. Body, mind, and spirit. Let's get this started. For part 2, Twin Towers. Part 2 of part 1. From No Frills Tarot. Divine, thank you for the connection and the continuance of the message. Somebody had a victory in the distant past with a fortune of some kind. They made a fortune doing something. The big wheel, little wheel, maybe getting a ring, maybe getting married, something they triumphed in. Collective. What is for the collective? Recent past. Now, this may or may not be your story. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. If I mention a zodiac sign, it may be anywhere in your chart. Please be a responsible driver of your own vehicle. Recent past. Whoa! Okay, let me grab it. It's the Hangman in reverse. Ooh. Don't let the green grass fool you. Don't let it change your mind. Yeah, this is somebody changed their mind. Shocked that somebody changed their mind. Whoa. What is the central focus? That's a recent past. Somebody is waiting for the devil, waiting for a Capricorn. Or waiting for drugs. Could be, you know, waiting for some addiction, or waiting for drugs, or even expanding something that could be demonic, diabolical. Expansion here. The blow up, something expanded. What is the near future? Or waiting for something to expand, it could be. Some toxin? What? Something to bind somebody? Something waiting to see how some spell, maybe? Or some devil, whatever. The near future is a secret lover. Somebody is secretly making a choice in secret, or they're choosing the high priestess. You take it as it resonates. We'll get more because we're in oracle land now. What is the distant future with justice, divine? Distant future, please. Oh, people fighting in the court. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. That's from my back in the day. Anyway, when there was a show that was called Laugh-In, and it was like, you know, Goldie Hawn made her start on Laugh-In, I think. Well, her big break, anyway. And Judy Carn, who is Burt Reynolds' original wife. Now nobody even knows who Burt Reynolds is. But, you know, it was a cast of characters. It was kind of like In Living Color, but it was very downtown. Thank you, Divine. Downtown Burbank. Dan Rowan and Dick Martin were the hosts. And it was a bunch of zany mini skits. Laughing. It comes to mind when I think of people fighting in a courtroom, because at any time you could be hauled out for contempt of court and have to pay an enormous fine. People, you don't show your arse in court. You don't. You show your best credibility in court. These people are fighting in the courtroom, like, you know, not for nothing, but, you know. Let's give it another round. I'm curious now. What are the cards trying to say? We're going to take it down. I promise. I promise. I'm just such a tarot reader type. I like oracle cards too. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Now, what was his victory about this fortune in the distant past? What are we talking about here? Somebody had a fortune in the distant past. And then they took a break. They decided to just relax. Somebody won a battle doing something, changing somebody's destiny or fate or fortune, and then they rested. And on the seventh day, what do they think they're God? And on the seventh day, I'll rest. Get the heck out of here. Recent past. Like, almost like, yeah. What's the recent past with the Tower and we're not changing our mind? I don't want that many cards to find. Recent past. Yeah, somebody changed their mind about, somebody is shocking about changing their mind about pushing someone away or defending themselves, drawing a boundary. They're shocked that you have boundaries now. Oh, well, excusez-moi. But you do. You do. I don't understand what the double shock was about, though. But we'll see as we go. But somebody is shocked that you have boundaries now, that you're not letting them, now that you've climbed to the top of the hill, You're not about to let just any old buddy come on up there. So it says you're not changing your mind. Pisces energy, Scorpio energy. And somebody is waiting currently for something with a Capricorn, or they're waiting for somebody that they're obsessed with, intoxicated by, with the cups. They like drunk love, almost in love with, possibly a Capricorn, or they are actually in a toxic soul tie with someone, and they can't get out. They're waiting for them, even. This person is obsessed with this person. I know he's coming back to me. He better bring his Eris back to me. Kind of thing. I don't know. Somebody is shocked that you're not coming back. Wow. Future. Oh my gosh, that scared me. What's the future with the Lovers and the High Priestess, please? I hate that they do that. They like turn up the sound on the... Yeah. Somebody made a choice in secret. They got married or something in secret. Why? To a Gemini? Well, now they regret it because they're in court about it. And we're seeing that right now. Now they're fighting in court. What? The 4 went to the 5. For somebody, this is how this has kind of deteriorated, right? We went from the 6 of Wands. It was one time a victory. Now we're at the 4 of Wands. We're celebrating, right? That we made that choice. It was our victory. And now we're at the 5 of Wands. We're fighting in the courtroom. What is our... Let's see. What is the justice about? What is this fight about, Divine? But, I mean, we went to the 3 of Wands. Duh. 6 all the way down to the 3. Now we're building back up to the 4. And we can't get to that victory again. We're fighting in the courtroom. The victory we once had in the distant past. Collective. What is Divine? For the collective. Thank you. Somebody's fighting in court about a reconciliation or celebration or a libation. And I was getting that libation card a lot. What in the heck would people be having a libation in court over? Did somebody... competition in court and a celebration. You never know. You guys may be ending up celebrating over a fight in court, a court battle. Well, somebody always wins in a court battle, right? What's the bottom of this deck? Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you, spying, digging up the dough, digging up the info. 10 of Cups. Maybe on your family. We're going to take the kippers. Twin Towers, Part 2, Divine. What's going on here? We have the Twin Towers right there, but that's, you know, I don't know if you believe in twin flames or not. If you do, that would be your indication that there's somebody who is secretly a twin flame. Gemini energy, but not necessarily. Here's the future. See, the twins, lovers, and the twin flames. This is somebody's secret choice to marry. What is the distant past, Divine? Or secret marriage? Oh, somebody had a victory putting somebody in some kind of a prison. Keeping somebody walled in, are we? Somebody changed somebody's destiny by not only putting them down physically, but also, look, Like, they put them down in the bed sick, and then they walled them in. While they were sick, they walled them in. They created a prison for them. Somebody had a victory doing this, possibly an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo. While somebody was sick, they walled them in. It's like, you know, the old mob stories where they would put the guy behind the brick wall till they died. Then hundreds of years later, they find skeletons behind brick walls. I mean, you're not going to live long when your air runs out. What's the recent past? Somebody's not changing their mind here. I don't know how they did that. I'm just saying that's somebody's... You're going on a different path. And you're not changing your mind. And somebody is shocked they can't get you to change your mind. They might want to tell you that they were, you know, walled in from some illness or something and lost a lot of money. I don't know. But that's, you know, that's that. Or they might have actually been in jail and just got out. But you don't want it anymore, I don't think. I don't know, because we're seeing... What is a central focus? Somebody might be going out of jail to go back in jail? I don't know. Like, sudden wealth. Somebody is waiting for a Capricorn that they have a soul tie with, that for sudden wealth. What's this priestess here for? Part 2 of Twin Towers. What is this priestess here for in the near future? High Priestess, near future divine. Thank you. This is poverty. What does this sudden wealth have to... And then poverty. Poverty in a marriage or in a union. Somebody secretly chooses to get married because they were in poverty. What's the distant future, divine? Distant future. I mean, twin flowers. Twin flowers. Ah, Twin Towers is a pretty big deal, divine. What's going on? What's the distant future? Coffin. Oh. Some fight is going to end something in court. I think somebody's going to lose their wig in court over money. And that's going to seal this case. Something about a house in a distance where somebody feels like they have... This mature woman has high honor at a house in a distance within the community that she lives in. People think highly of her. In the community. I want to find out more because I'm not really pleased with this. And I don't want to say anything is anything. Let's see. Divine. Tell us more about part 2 with the Twin Towers. Please. Make it clear, make it plain as we start to wind down this reading. This has something to do with some false marriage for money. Yeah, see the moon at the bottom of the deck. And someone's celebrating somebody's death. They're fighting over it. So maybe that has to do with a will or a testament. I don't know. What's a distant past, divine? This is imprisonment of some sort. Divine, what's the distant past, please, for part 2? Crossroads. I'm seeing somebody's choice here, possibly this Queen of Pentacles. Possibly this person here. A Queen of Pentacles, see the crossroads here, made a decision that now they're in jail for. It was some kind of victory over somebody's destiny by luck, by making somebody sick. Is somebody going to jail for poisoning someone? What's the recent past? For money? Recent past. For the collective. Ring. Somebody is shocked that maybe this has to do with Scorpio, Pisces, shocked energy that someone set a boundary and took a different path and maybe got married. Okay. What's the central focus, please, Divine? Central focus. Sudden wealth with the devil. The clock tower. Okay. Collective, I see that maybe by somebody's waiting to partner with you. But I'd be careful because this is someone who married someone else. And now they want to bind you to them. Possibly a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Near future. Yeah, because they're in poverty. What's the near future? I don't know what this... But they're secretly really married or something? I don't know. The letter. This may have to do with this court thing. This person may have lost this house out of... because of a secret marriage. They received some kind of correspondence, a letter of some kind, email, text message. You could send letters so many ways nowadays. But something came to light in this letter here. See the candle? Something came to light in this letter that was received. And, oh my gosh, I never noticed this. But see the envelope? It looks like there's that seal there. Remember that? You see the envelope with the seal on it? Distant future, Divine. I don't know what that means, but I put those two together. I think they're two different decks even. Oh. Something about a child in the family passing for someone, I'm sorry to say, is going to reconcile a fight in court. It's going to be decided in court. Possibly how a child may have passed away, a child in the family. Ooh, or, yeah, something like, look, we have child not once but twice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to, I'm not going to tell you what the backstory is. We'll just continue with the reading, but this is not good. This is not good. What's going to come out here, or what you're going to find. It's not what's going to come out so much as what you're going to find out about somebody that you may have thought highly of. This is like, oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to take up... Let's take the crime deck. This deck is so thick, but... situation, I will tell you this much, has to do with justice for children, which is a good thing. But it may be at the life of a child. Distant past, divine. Distant past, please. Distant past. Big Pharma. Yeah, this person, Four of Swords, I said to keep them down so that they could somebody is now going to jail for somebody's maybe even stealing somebody's fortune while they were keeping them on pills or something. I don't know. Or they were on pills when they, I don't know. Distant past, recent past, divine. What's the truth? True crime. Why are we going to court? In the recent past, what could have happened? I don't want that many cards, divine. What could have happened in the recent past? Family dynasty. They married into a, they married into dynasty. They married into a family. They not only married the person, but they married the whole family tree. And they took that path as a defense. They thought they got over on you by doing this. They did this purely out of spite, but the stupidity is, why would you lock yourself into a marriage to spite someone? Couldn't you have thought of something else? My gosh. Well, maybe they're making it work. Look, because it is for money. Let's see. What's the central focus for the collective? Central focus. Central focus. We have the Tower again. Nuclear. Good guy. Deep down, they're a good guy. That's what the divine is saying. Deep down, I'm a good guy. So somebody may be coming into your life after. Okay. Possibly. After this is two stories intermingled, because this is about the collective and different aspects, like how something is ending is how something else is going to begin. Serious here. Somebody may be going to jail for poisoning someone or being on some kind of pharmaceutical nonsense, right? And this person is shocked to find out, because now they're enlightened, and that these people were blocking their path from marrying somebody into the family. Okay? Basically, they're a good guy deep down inside, and they want to prove it to you by bringing you the sudden wealth of this relationship that they think you've been waiting for, or obsessed with, or want, or addicted to, whatever. In the near future, what is this telling me to find? In the near future, I just have to read the cards in the right order. Divine doesn't know what sentences. Environmental hazard. Oh. So this is a bad environment. Maybe a kid ran away from home. OMG. And got hurt. OMG. In this particular instance, a kid might have run away. And they're secretly living with a couple here that are acting like it's their child? What? Environmental hazard. Or this child will run away, which is going to bring up something about the family. And then that's where you guys fit in. Oh, I see. Through other means, these families or these people that are on, like, won't leave you alone or whatever they're doing, harassing you. They stole your money, they stole your man, they stole your plan, whatever they did. They're being investigated for something having to do with a child. Okay, this child may have ran away from home, because on the outside everything looks good, but in centrally it's a nuclear war. It's bad, environmental hazard. It's really bad at home. This kid might have run away, and they're living with another couple maybe, and that's coming out here. What is the distant future? It's bringing to light some other things about this family. The family, the child, I don't know, but maybe there's an investigation. Look, it landed right on. You got to see it. I don't know if I could keep the pose, but that's where that card landed, right there. It's on my heart. And it says paranormal. So there's a child that died here that wants justice. Oh my gosh. Look. Exposed. I'm going to leave it there. I'm getting the willies. I'm lighting some smoky right now. There's a child that passed away that is getting justice through you. This person, somebody wants to be seen as a good person because of what they did. We gotta light some. I don't know if I'm gonna go on with this reading, really, guys. I don't, because it's giving me the willies. But I am changing the platform on the sister channel, No Frills Tarot, guys, and we will be crime solving over there and doing love. That's will be the new format over there. And I thank you for watching part 1. You can see it you can find it in the links anywhere. In the cards up above or in the description box below, you will find it. And I wonder if I should put some. I'm sorry, guys. I really want this to light up. Okay, I think it's lit. Good. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's lit. Good. Get some smoke. There we go. Some smoke over this reading. And for this child. Whatever's going on. God, deliver this child. Something may have happened in a house to this child. Something here. Ooh, look. Good smoke. Thank you. All I know is it's coming out in court. And, yeah. So if this resonated with you guys, please give it a thumbs up so that somebody who really does need to hear this message gets to hear it if you think it's worthy of someone's attention. Please consider subscribing if you've been here more than once. And do know that this reading is a general reading. It could be anywhere happening for anyone. The zodiac signs are mentioned for your edification. as well as this whole reading, really. Take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of each other. Bye.